Now, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my another political episode for today, and thank you so much for watching this video. Just in case you're here for the first time, or maybe you are currently watching this and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to please subscribe to my channel so that we can grow together, and also you can press the notification bell down below so that you can automatically receive the YouTube notifications immediately I post a video here on this platform. And to my subscribers, to my returning subscribers, I really want to appreciate you so much, because without your support, then this channel cannot be where it is currently. That is what I've always been saying on this platform, because I value so much my subscribers. So thank you so much and feel very much appreciated. Now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today. And let me begin this video by asking you this very simple question. Do you think that 10 years from now, if William Ruto will win the 2027 presidency, during William Samoei Ruto's retirement, do you think that Ruto will be rewarded with a Nobel Prize for being the best president of the Republic of Kenya to revolutionize Kenya? If you ask me the same question, I will definitely answer you this way, that everything is possible. But for President William Ruto to be rewarded with a prize during his retirement, he has to prove himself to be the best, more than Mwai Kibaki. Majority of Kenyans are currently praising Mwai Kibaki simply because of the economy. So it's too early, and everything is possible for William Samoei Ruto if he would implement the best plans that he has for this country. So far, so good. I can see that he has the best plans. So the only issue is the way to implement those plans. So kindly allow me to read for you this statement from this guy called Json. I know that majority of you guys know about him. Let me just show you on the screen. Json said this, that in 20 years, President William Ruto will get a Nobel Prize for implementing a settlement plan that is going to revolutionize this country. That is the statement from Json. Of course, he's talking about the settlement issues 20 years from now. Majority of Kenyans will be praising William Samoei Ruto because of that issue, and Ruto will be rewarded with a Nobel Prize. Of course, on my side, the settlement issue or the housing plan is not a bad thing. The reason as to why I am personally supporting the housing plan of William Samoei Ruto, the entire housing project. First of all, it is sorting out the issues of unemployment. We must come up with the ideas of how to solve the unemployment crisis, unemployment issues. Majority of Kenyans who are employed do not feel that heat, that pressure, or how other Kenyans who are not employed, how they feel. Also, secondly, ladies and gentlemen, it is sorting out the issue of the housing. Housing, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the basic needs. There is no basic need in the entire world that does not have any importance. Each and every basic need has its importance, and it must be sorted out for each and every person in the world. So I think majority of Kenyans who are opposing the housing plan, they're simply opposing the housing plan simply because of the housing levy, the 3% issue. I think also we must hear them out. That is my stand. I think William Samoei Ruto must also hear the people who are complaining about this 3%. That is the conversation that we must have as a country. But we don't have to throw away the entire housing project simply because of this 3% levy. We must come up with a clear solution to that, so that the people who are paying this housing levy will not feel being oppressed, and also the government must also have its own shares so that it can sort out the entire issue, the entire plan. So that is the conversation that we must have as a country. So the housing plan, the settlement issue that Json is talking about here, the project that William Samuel Ruto has been talking about, that the housing issue is the best. It is the best project that William Samuel Ruto must implement, and we must have that conversation as a country. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, for William Samuel Ruto on my side to receive or to be rewarded during his retirement, he must sort out or he must reduce the loan issues. Currently, as a country, we are standing at least 9 trillion, Kenya shillings. And if William Samuel Ruto will have his own way of leadership and at least to reduce these loans to up to 6 trillion, it is not a bad move. During his exit, he reduces the loans up to 6 trillion. I'm giving him a target of 6 trillion. It is not a bad issue because paying out these loans, considering the economy of Kenya, when you try to balance it, it's still so hard. And that is why William Samuel Ruto is currently fighting so hard, taxing, improving the way that we must tax each and every person in Kenya. Even me as a content creator, I feel, honestly speaking, I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I'm being taxed heavily. And the majority of the content creators who are being taxed. But also, that is another conversation that we must have as a country. How can we sort out this issue? Because with the little money that I'm getting from this content creation, cannot sustain my living. It cannot sustain my living. And the government must, and I must pay taxes also, and the government must get its own share. So it does not mean that the government must not tax me. I have, as a Kenyan, as a patriot, I must pay taxes. But also, I must not feel so much oppressed. That is the kind of the conversation that we must have as a country. So basically here, the issue is, let William Samuel Ruto do everything possible to reduce these loans. We are feeling that hit simply because of the economy, lack of food, lack of basic commodities. But also with the due process, with the plans that William Ruto has implemented, I know that in due course, everything will be fine. Thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, for William Ruto to receive that prize, I think he must sort out the issue of food security in the entire Republic of Kenya. I don't want, as a Kenyan, I don't want to hear this issue of a Kenyan who has died simply because of hunger. That issue must be sorted out. On the areas whereby there's drought, on the areas whereby there's hunger, a lot of hunger, I think the government must implement on the agricultural technology, the current methods of improving the agriculture. So far, so good. I think William Samuel Ruto has good plans. First of all, he has reduced, or he has totally that issue of subsidies. He has totally taken it away. We cannot subsidize consumption. Let us improve on the production side. I really support that. Also on the issue of the cheap fertilizers, and also the type of fertilizers that farmers must use. William Samuel Ruto, so far, he has sorted out that issue. And I was recently to my rural home, and majority of the people there are really praising the kind of how the agricultural activities have been improved, the kind or the type of seeds that they were given the type of fertilizers and the cheap fertilizers that they have been given by the president. So they were talking about that issue, saying that at least their production has totally improved. So far so good. William Samoei Ruto's plans are taking shape. So it's just a matter of time that this issue will come to appear to the public, and everything will be okay. So basically here, William Samoei Ruto must come up with long-term solutions to the food security issue. Improve on the agricultural technology, the technological methods that must be used. Improve on the production. Also, if you improve on the production, then the consumption, at least the supply, will increase. That is it. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, on the issue of unity, William Samoei Ruto must sort out the issue of the unity of the country. He must ensure that the moment he's getting out during his retirement, he must unite all Kenyans. So far so good. Majority of Kenyans here are not talking about the tribes. They are talking about the economy. The tribe issues are no longer in effect. So that is the kind of Kenya that we want, the unity. But also on the issue of the unity, the issue of politics gets in, because everything that divides Kenyans is because of political side. That on the central region must play this type of politics, on the Rift Valley region, on the Luo Nyanza region, on the Western region. Those are the kind of political divisions that we must sort out, and we must come up together as Kenyans to unite. Let no issue of tribes divide us. So William Samoei Ruto, he must ensure unity of this country, so that when he gets out, when he is retiring, to receive the Nobel Prize that Json is talking about here. What do you think about this? Do you think that William Samoei Ruto has the ability to improve this country, to implement on the important issues, so that when he's retiring, he will receive a Nobel Prize? Do you think that William Samoei Ruto has the ability or has that potential to be rewarded for being the best president of the Republic of Kenya? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, my name is Json. Bye bye.